¿Qué está pasando, mi gente? What's going on? It's your boy Mikey. Today's video is gonna be just something that I want to talk to you guys about that I've been struggling with. It's something that I think many of you struggle with as well, starting out. And even though I've had this channel technically for a good 2 to 3 years, I haven't been vlogging like this in a consistent basis. It was just always about my music, just putting my songs out there. But as I began to vlog and I began to just document my journey, whether it's in the music or whether it's in photography or videography, I've noticed something. Wait, this I noticed. You guys see this right here? This right here? This is something they use in Final Destination. I'm gonna show you guys why. If you guys look all the way up there, you see that bark? You see all that just hanging there? Now I could die any minute if that falls on me. But let's continue. As someone who has been vlogging for a little bit, there's been something on my mind that I have to figure out. It's my purpose. Now, many of you want to do YouTube for two things, the majority of you, and that's one, to become this YouTube sensation, or two, just to make memories, right? And have these certain memories of your kids, of your family, of your wife, your girlfriend, boyfriend. Just have the videos on YouTube just for memories. Now, as I continue to vlog and I continue to post and share my videos, I kind of get discouraged in a way because there's so many great YouTubers out there, there's so many creators, and at times it's hard for us to, well, it's easy for us to look at a video and look at these great YouTubers and creators that tell us, hey, don't worry about those who are documenting or who are creating, because you're your own person. You can only be good as yourself. You can only be better than yourself. That's easier to say, right? Especially when you have 100,000, 1 million, 5 million subscribers. But for someone like me, a small creator with barely 50 subscribers, 60 subscribers, it's hard because we're just starting out. We're just, you know, we're babies right now. We're barely crawling, right? And those who are already full-size adults and they're walking and they've been in this game for so long, when they tell us this, it's like, well, yeah, it's easy to say, but it's not easy to do. It's easy for them to tell us all this cliche, continue, don't worry about your followers, don't worry about your subscribers. And for us small creators, that's what we dwell on, right? I mean, we want that our 60 subscriber count goes to 65, 70, 80, 100, 1,000. And it's hard to not get discouraged, right? When we look at other great creators, you know, one of my favorite creators, one of my favorite YouTubers is Peter McKinnon. Now, for those who don't know who Peter is, and I talk about him a lot, but here's why. Peter is an amazing photographer, videographer, as many YouTubers are as well. But for me, Peter just has something that makes him unique. Not just his intro, not just his hair, but the way that he approaches things. When I look at a video from him, it's like, I want to do that, but how? You know, the dedication needs to be there, the discipline needs to be there. And the hardest part, I think, about being a creator is just looking back at when they started. See, a lot of creators only tell you what you're supposed to do, what you're not supposed to do. They show you all this great gear. They show you how to make 100, 500, 1,000 subscribers. But a lot of them don't really tell you how they got started, you know, how long they've been doing this. Now, we've all heard the stories of these great entrepreneurs, these great creators that on the image you see, you know, at this age they were fired, at this age they were living with, you know, mom and dad, and then you look at where they are now and it's like amazing. But I think that's what should have us to continue this journey. There's many creators out there, many great creators, but we cannot let each other as creators who have small subscribers, who have a small fan base, we can't let that stop us from being where we want to be. So finding our purpose, that is essentially what has been going through my mind and what I think that we all should try to find from each other as creators, because the purpose when it comes to life, when it comes to anything that we want to do, we have to figure it out, right? And time is ticking. Even though I've heard a lot of people say be patient and take your time, we also want to continue, right? We want to strive to do better. We want to strive to be better creators. We want to strive to have that certain goal that we want to achieve, whether that's become this big YouTuber, this big influencer, whether that's have 500,000 subscribers, a million, getting that YouTube plaque, whatever the goal is, whatever the purpose is for you doing this, we have to figure it out, right, on a timely basis. And so for me, it's having to figure out exactly if this is really what I want to do. Not just in life, because I know what I want to do in life, but as a creator, is this YouTube thing what I want to do? And Gary Vaynerchuk, he says it perfectly. He says document, don't create. And that it's something that you should do regardless, whether you're a musician, whether you're an artist, whether if you're working a 9 to 5. He says to just document your journey. That way you can look back and you can see how far you've become and how far you've gotten to be this great entrepreneur, this big creator. And so that's just been something that has been on my mind, and just finding that purpose and figuring out what to make next as a creator, because living here in Lebanon, PA, it's a small city, it's a small town, and it's hard for us to create. I know other creators here in Lebanon, like Savvy You, one of my great friends. He's a great creator, and I've seen him go from 1,000, 2,000 subscribers to 10, 15,000. He's been doing this every single day. He does this every other day, every week. But he's done the work. He's done the homework. He knows his gear. He knows his stuff. And I think as creators, that's something that we should start to think about, is what is our purpose? Why am I doing YouTube? I mean, if you have to take a week off or day off, whatever the case may be, then do it. But try to figure out what your purpose is. Do I want to be this famous YouTuber? Do I want to make money as a YouTuber? Do I just want to make memories? What is essentially our purpose? Because knowing your purpose is going to be great. It's going to just be such a relief knowing that you want to do this certain thing, and then being able to achieve that goal is going to be a lot more clear and a lot more accurate when you want to finish off that goal when it comes to your purpose. So that is my video for today, guys. I hope that you guys got something out of it. So I'll catch you guys on the next video. Adios.